The Federal High Court sitting in Abuja has handed down a mixed verdict in the high-profile legal battle between Kogi's Central Senator Natasha and the Nigerian Senate, with Senate President Akpabio at the center of the storm. On Friday, Justice Binta Nyako found Senator Akpabio guilty of contempt of court over a satirical apology she posted on her Facebook page on April 27. The post, which marked her 6-month suspension from the Senate, was deemed by the court to have violated an earlier order restraining all parties from making press or social media comments related to the case. Although her legal team argued that the post referenced a different issue, specifically a sexual harassment claim against a third respondent, believed to be Senator Akpabio, the judge disagreed. Justice Nyako ruled that the post was tied to the matter before the court and therefore constituted contempt. As punishment, the court ordered Senator Akpabio to publish a formal apology in 2 national newspapers and on a Facebook page within 7 days, in addition to paying a 5 million naira fine. But in a dramatic twist, Justice Nyako also ruled in favor of Senator Natasha on the main suit challenging her suspension from the Senate. The judge declared the Senate's 6-month suspension excessive and unconstitutional, effectively ordering her immediate reinstatement. She ruled that both Chapter 8 of the Senate Standing Orders and Sections 14 of the Legislative House's Powers and Privileges Act, which the Senate relied on, were overreaching and failed to provide a legal ceiling on the duration of legislative suspensions. Justice Nyako pointed out that the National Assembly is only required to sit for 181 days each year, and that the 6-month suspension essentially blocked Senator Natasha from performing her constitutional duties for almost that entire duration, denying her constituents the right to representation.
Well, I don't have issues with the court saying that the apology should be made to them. Well, the court has the right to do that as long as the apology is not to the Senate. Well, that's it.
The court, however, sided with Senate President Akpabio on one issue, ruling that he was not wrong to have refused the senator the opportunity to speak during plenary, as she was not seated at a designated spot. While the Senate was affirmed to have disciplinary powers over its members, the court was firm that such punishment must be proportional and lawful and not excessive to the point of undermining democratic representation. The ruling is a significant moment in the ongoing debate over legislative discipline, freedom of expression, and the limits of parliamentary power. As of now, Senator Natasha Akpabio is set to return to the Red Chamber, but with a fine to pay and an apology to make.
Well, the court has held in a very erudite decision that the Senate has the right to suspend its members. The Senate also has the right. A member can only speak from the allocated seats, and that the derogative as to which seat belongs to any particular member is at the discretion of the Senate President, and no member can speak from a seat not so allocated to him or her.
Oluwatobi Enito, reporting for TV Platinum.